Hey, farmers and farmhands, and everybody in between. Welcome back to my channel called Life as a Farmhand. Today, I am not in the parlor or at the homestead. I am at my own home. I don't have a lot of animals except for chickens, but this video is a little bit different. Um, this is so weird because I don't have a parlor. I don't have anything to be doing with anything, but um, yeah. I just gotta get a lot of laughs out. Um, because I'm working at two different places, my head is not in the cloud, or I'm spaced out because I keep forgetting to take my tripod with me. Because I was supposed to be doing a video one day, but when the people that I work for that are my homesteaders, they told me that they have family coming over, and I have bad anxiety about that, where I have to like vanish. And my video was supposed to be me talking about horses. I don't know if I will have anything up here pointing about horses, but sorry about that, guys. My phone cut out because I needed more room for my videos and other stuff. But I'm gonna talk about in this video about what should you use for herding animals correctly, or running animals out of a parlor. I noticed with this one person, I can't remember his name, so he's called Person, but it is a person. I know morning they use paddles, and afternoon we use paddles. Afternoon, the one person who's been working afternoons been using the paddle a little bit too much with our goats, and the goats got pretty used to using that paddle. So I was kind of frustrated that that person was using paddles. I told him that, hey, we need to use other things than just paddles, just whistle or tap them on the back, like you guys seen in my one video where I'm playing with the steer, where I tapped the goats to get them out, or whistled, and he didn't care. He just used the paddle, and I don't use the paddle. I know morning don't. Another person that works morning don't use the paddle, and the goats got used to us using the paddle, so I had to bring in my herding whip for the goats, and I had to use that to get all the goats in, and it kind of sucked that people don't like to listen, saying, because I tell people whenever I'm working with them, hey, we don't use that while we're trying to run out goats, because they're going to get used to that, and they're just gonna stand there and look at us or run in fear. Because my learning curve was from that situation where I had a paddle and I was milking a goat, and this goat knew that I was not going to use the paddle until the end, and it kicked me square in my sternum, and I couldn't breathe for the longest time. And I'm always trying to teach people that, hey, this is what I learned. Take my experience from what I learned. Hey, I had this happen from me, and I don't want that to happen to you. I take a lot of protocols when it's dealing with farm animals. Farm animals are dangerous. And with that video of me playing with a steer, it is dangerous to mess around with a steer. You can't tell what a steer will do. You can't tell any animal what it can do. Animals do what they want to do. Either an animal wants to hurt you, stomp you, or buck you off. And I had many experience with a steer and some goats because I used to work for the people that owns that parlor that you guys saw me in. I had to take a break from them because I was getting my anxiety all over the place and my mind was not set straight. And yeah, I have learned a lot from my past experience. Plus, I have a farmer who, you can see that red barn right there, some stuff right there. He lives straight across from me, and sometimes they forget to close their gates and the steers get out and I have to chase after them. I had it where a steer used his back legs to kick me, and I had to dodge. I had to get out of the way. I had to get myself safe, and trying to teach people that there's a lot of safety protocols that you gotta do with farming. And there's people that do listen, there's people that don't listen, and kind of bugs. And I like having people to know that, hey, there's someone here that wants you to know that these animals will hurt you. I know that sometimes farmers don't teach people that, but it's a big learning curve, and people will learn the hard way. Especially, he hasn't learned it the hard way yet, but he probably will someday. But I'm not gonna bash on this person because he still needs to learn that, hey, that paddle either needs to go somewhere else when you're milking, or you need something different to strategize to get goats out. Because we're all been watching this person a lot carefully, and he's kind of testing some waters where he may get fired. I don't know. I never want to see that happen to people. But yeah, I want to get that off my chest because YouTube is the only place that I can get stuff off of. Plus, I have a crazy life working as a farmhand. I really want to. This video is basically, I want to talk mainly about why I'm doing these videos. Mainly it's showing into my life as being as a farmhand. I am 20 years old, and my whole goal is to be a farmer. And this whole goal of this video is showing my life as a farmhand, then transferring from a farmhand to be a farmer. And can't speak today. And my whole goal is basically showing my whole life around farming. I do own some chickens. I do gardening for my family. This year was a pretty bad year for gardening. That really sucked for everyone. For gardeners, and plus for farmers. Everybody's crop's been drying up pretty quickly, where everybody's now just having to go to their fields and start working on beans and corn. Not specifically corn. I'm looking over here because I got a cornfield right next to me. It is brown, but I see a little bit of green, and yeah, some of this stuff kind of popped up on us. All the beans started to get ready, and it's just been crazy. basically all the farmers had to hit the ground running because they had to go get their beans cut up or get corn going. Yeah, sirens. I kind of live in the country part where I don't live that far from the city where I can hear police sirens. So if you guys kind of hear sirens in the background, sorry. Kind of live close to the city, which I kind of don't like because the city is kind of turning into farming and there's a whole big mess about that. But yeah, there's my Ruba Booba. I didn't even notice that she was in the shot. Like, in case you guys didn't know, I do own a golden retriever. I still live with my parents, and my golden retriever Ruby, she loves everybody. She wants to be around everybody. She wants attention from everybody. She just loves everybody. The reason why I haven't been doing videos is I'm still learning how to edit videos. I'm really trying to get, because I do have a sponsorship and it's a free one. I don't get paid for this, but my sponsorship has always been the Dancing Goat Creamery, aka Brookwood Farm. That's the name of the company that I work for, is the Dancing Goat. I milk the goats, and right now we're trying to get our Class A creamery set up so we can start making cheese. We're trying to be where we can make it, make it where we can sell milk out of our place and all that other fun stuff. A little bit different because I don't have a lot of distractions around me. But yeah, it's been basically kind of fun because I get to bounce around places where I be out in the morning. I'm at a parlor. I'm up at 5 a.m. so I can go milk. Then after, because I work Saturday and Sunday, Saturdays I work for the parlor and the homestead. Then I go back to the parlor in the afternoon because I'm filling in the spot. For a high schooler, that's one problem that we have, is we still have a high schooler. That's the reason why. But yeah, I do own a gaming channel called Squeaky Artist. This is where I game. Whoa, B. Where I game. I do Minecraft. My friend wants me to do Among Us. Shoot, had to burp. I have Gary's Mod. We have all types of games. Also, I do videos on cards like Pokemon. I haven't got a lot of views for another card game that I was doing. It's like, well, people don't want to see it. Bye-bye. I can do Pokemon instead. I'm kind of in a rocker. All Amish made. Which I really like these chairs because they kind of swivel. That's why you kind of see me moving around. But I just want to come on and say hi, get some stuff off my chest, and say hello. Sorry I haven't put out a video, and I will see you guys in the next video. I hope. Bye.